Imagine standing beneath a night sky, every star you see part of our Milky Way. It feels infinite, endless. But what if I told you our galaxy is nothing more than a tiny spark compared to a true cosmic titan? Hidden nearly a billion light away is IC 1101, the largest galaxy ever discovered. A galaxy so vast, it stretches millions of light years across, containing trillions of stars. It is a silent giant, born from countless galactic collisions, a survivor of cosmic battles that shaped its unimaginable size. Yet, despite its power, its future is uncertain. This is the story of the greatest galaxy the universe has ever revealed, and what it means for us in the vastness of space. Galaxies are the building blocks of the universe. Each one is a sprawling island of stars, planets, gas, dust, and dark matter, bound together by gravity. Our home, the Milky Way, is already massive, over 100,000 light-years across, housing hundreds of billions of stars. To us, it feels like the ultimate stage for cosmic life. But in the grand scale of the universe, the Milky Way is far from the largest. Astronomers have discovered galaxies that make ours look small and fragile, and among them stands one true giant, IC 1101, a galaxy unlike anything else we know. Discovered in 1790 by British astronomer William Herschel, IC 1101 rests in the heart of a galaxy cluster called Abell 2029. About 1 billion light away in the constellation of Virgo, at first glance, it may look like just another faint smudge of light through a telescope. But behind that faint glow lies a reality that challenges everything. We think we know about size and scale in the cosmos. IC 1101 is classified as a supergiant elliptical galaxy. Unlike spirals with their elegant arms, ellipticals are vast, featureless, and smooth-shaped not by calm formation, but by violent history. Over billions of years, IC 1101 has grown through collisions and mergers, swallowing entire galaxies whole. Every smaller neighbor that strayed too close was absorbed, its stars scattered into this massive system by sheer size alone. IC 1101 commands attention. Stretching across nearly 6 million light-years, it dwarfs everything else around it. Yet, its story is more than just about being the largest. It's about survival, destruction, and the mysterious fate of galaxies on the edge of time. And to understand IC 1101 fully, we need to step inside its immense world. To truly understand the scale of IC 1101, let's put it into perspective. Our Milky Way is already massive, yet if you placed it next to IC 1101, it would be nothing more than a dot swallowed by a cosmic ocean. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light-years across. IC 1101 spans nearly 6 million light-years. That means you could line up over 60 Milky Ways, end to end, just to match its diameter. And it's not just wide, it's heavy. Scientists estimate IC 1101 contains more than 100 trillion stars, compared to the Milky Way's modest 200 billion. Each of those stars could host planets, moons, and perhaps entire civilizations lost in the endless glow. If our galaxy feels rich with possibility, imagine the unimaginable diversity of worlds hidden within IC 1101. But this galaxy didn't simply appear overnight. It's the result of billions of years of violent history. Astronomers believe IC 1101 was born from an endless chain of mergers, where galaxies collided and combined one after another, feeding its growth. Each time, the smaller galaxy was torn apart, its stars flung into the vast halo of IC 1101, its gas stripped and consumed, its identity erased. In a sense, IC 1101 is a graveyard of countless galaxies, a silent monument to cosmic cannibalism. Yet within its enormity lies a quiet tragedy. The bigger a galaxy becomes, the more difficult it is to sustain new life in the form of stars. Smaller galaxies often sparkle with bright blue newborn stars. But IC 1101's light is dominated by duller, redder ones, old stars nearing the end of their lives. The galaxy is running out of the raw material needed to create new suns. It has consumed so much, grown so vast, that it has burned through most of its fuel. This makes IC 1101 not just the largest galaxy, but also one of the loneliest. Despite its trillions of stars, it is fading. Its brilliant youth is long gone, replaced by a slow march toward silence. One day, far in the future, it will glow only faintly, a ghostly shadow of its former glory. And here's the thought that shakes us. If IC 1101 is the fate of giant galaxies, what does that say about us? The Milky Way is still forming stars, still alive with energy and motion. But over billions of years, even our galaxy could face the same destiny. The question is not just how IC 1101 grew so large, but whether it is showing us the future of every galaxy in the universe. As we step deeper into the story of this galactic titan, we begin to see a paradox. IC 1101 is both a symbol of unimaginable growth and inevitable decline. A colossus that conquered everything around it, only to be left aging and quiet, like a king ruling over a fading empire. The closer we look, the more haunting its story becomes. IC 1101 may be the greatest of all galaxies, but even giants cannot escape the laws of the universe. For all its size, all its history, this cosmic titan faces a quiet but certain downfall. Look closely, and you'll see the signs. Its light no longer burns with the bright blues of newborn stars. Instead, it glows with the fading red of ancient suns, stars that are nearing their deaths. The galaxy is starved of the gas it needs to create new life. It has consumed so much through its violent history of mergers that now there is little left to fuel its future. This is the paradox of IC 1101. The very collisions that made it so large also sealed its fate. Every galaxy it devoured pushed it closer to exhaustion. Its triumph has become its undoing. And in the deep future, trillions of years from now, its last stars will burn out one by one. Until IC 1101 is no more than a cold, dark shadow adrift in space. But perhaps the most unsettling truth is what IC 1101 reveals about the universe itself. This is not just the story of one galaxy. It is a glimpse into the destiny of them all. Our own Milky Way, still vibrant with starbirth today, will one day grow old. Billions of years from now, after it collides with the Andromeda galaxy, it, too, may swell into an enormous elliptical giant, only to face the same fate as IC 1101. The largest galaxy in the universe is not a monument of eternal greatness, but a warning. Growth comes at a cost. Even the most powerful creations of the cosmos cannot escape the slow march of time. The universe builds, it destroys, and it forgets. Standing at the edge of this knowledge, we are left with a haunting realization. Even the brightest giants must fade. IC 1101 is proof that nothing, not even the largest galaxy ever known, can last forever. In the end, the story of IC 1101 is not just about numbers or size. It's about perspective. Here is a galaxy that dwarfs everything we know, 6 million light-years wide, home to trillions of stars. Yet even it is temporary. Its brilliance is fading, its power slipping away as it drifts slowly toward silence. And yet, within that silence, there is a lesson. The universe is vast beyond comprehension, filled with structures so immense they stretch our imagination. But nothing, not even the greatest galaxy, is immune to change. Everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Even the cosmos itself is a story written in time. So where does that leave us? Here on a small planet, circling an ordinary star in the quiet arms of the Milky Way. Some might feel small, even insignificant, when faced with a giant like IC 1101, but perhaps the opposite is true. If galaxies themselves can rise and fall, then our fleeting existence carries a weight of its own. We are the universe, for this brief moment, made conscious, able to look outward, to measure, to understand, to feel awe at a galaxy, a billion light-years away. IC 1101 will continue its slow fade for trillions of years to come. Long after Earth is gone, long after the Milky Way itself has changed beyond recognition, IC 1101 will remain, a fading echo of what was once the greatest of galaxies. And yet, today, in this brief slice of cosmic time, we know its name, we can tell its story, we can stand in its shadow, even from across the gulf of space, and wonder what it means for us. So I'll leave you with this thought. If even the largest galaxy in the universe is destined to fade, what should we do with the fragile, fleeting brilliance of our own lives? The answer, perhaps, is to cherish them, Because just like galaxies, our moments shine brightest when they are most fleeting.